as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. The final two teams remain. Only one will be a champion. And we're off in the Super Bowl. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes. First play is to the air.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going on first down, Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Again, Mahomes to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Another throw for Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights, and they add one. First touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. So now it's the Texans' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out is the 2nd overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on the route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
They'll head 10 from the 42. Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. He's got it inside the 25. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here's Stroud. And he will score. It's a... The Texans finish off their opening drive. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. The 40. Past the 30 and still going. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good. I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And they will score! A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And the dive ends in uninspiring return. They've got some work ahead of themselves. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And they'll throw for it. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He puts some chip, brought in inside the 20. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get it down to a single point. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Fairbairn has it all set up. The return starts at the 18. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And now after months and months of work, Brock, this is where they have to play their best football and stay disciplined in the moment.
I love the way you set that up. I like to call it the voice of poise, right? In your own head. Don't make this moment bigger than it is. It is huge for all of us watching it and a part of it. Got to stay calm. You got to execute. And you got to put your team in the best position to go against that Lombardi. I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Oh, and they fake it. Oh, they're going to throw for it. For it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, with a pretty good beat on you and could get two hands on it the next time.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this fourth down. Ball spotted on that right hat. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. It's caught but short of the first. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. Recovery is made. The fake field goal doesn't get it done. It's a turnover on downs.
Circumstance of a very well-coached group defensively. Awareness, game situations, knowing the moment. What an excellent job there to be in position to stop that fake. Really turn the momentum around.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that brings up 4th and long.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip will really alter. It makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Stroud into traffic. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Stroud now on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It'll be a 54-yard. Oh, and it's a fake. The holder's taken off. And they were all over this one. They stop him short. Fails. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st in 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Has his man. It's Pacheco. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. And they're going to spike this one. No, wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Looking to throw Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs break the tie here in the 1st. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down. Didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. You don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you want to, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in rhythm and play your game.
To the air, Stroud. This one is tipped. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch is made down the line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Sheds off a rusher. And that one's going to hit the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. He puts some air under it. That's grabbed inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down, Stroud. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Yeah, and this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught beyond the marker. Down to the 11 before being marked down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep the football, but lose a significant amount of yardage on the play. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Connection made on the cross. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. They'll go. It's Mahomes. He connects downfield on 4th. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They'll come up 1st and 10. Another throw for Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their early lead to 13. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. We haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Out now come the Texans on offense. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hoped that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. We know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Mix it on the counter. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense out to take over. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Tight end in motion left. First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second and 3 now. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll get this one to breath. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action, Mahomes. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Finds his man en route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Again, Mahomes to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incomplete.
And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! Chiefs threatening to run away with it already. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On the two-point try, it fails.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Now to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. 1st and 10 from the 41. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose. Equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's the end of one here in Super Bowl 59. Welcome back. The team is set, so let's get back to it. 2nd quarter of Super Bowl 59 from New Orleans. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back. But now they've got 4th down. And this one is good. Looked a little far to the right, but the upright providing a nice little assist there. And they push their lead to 23. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Again, the give to Mixon. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense... run game.
The Texans set to punt. And we'll see if they kick or try their luck at another fake pass. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Chiefs and Rashee Rice readying for a new series on offense. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And they're going to take over possession. That's incomplete left side.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Running in the red zone. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Options are open here. It's second and inches. Here we go, third and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. No gain on that. Now they're looking at 4th and 10.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception.
He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And the pressure gets... time, that's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock, and unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs running away with it in the second quarter. That one splits the uprights. And they'll kick. Into their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he dives to end the return. Not sure I understand the thinking here. They're going to start very deep in their own half. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. He's got it on the bootleg. Oh, no. The back line of the end zone. That's going to be a safety. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before for returning kicks?
Nope.
Because I don't think we're ever going to see it again.
I don't think we'll ever see maybe him again get that chance.
Ooh. The Chiefs and Hollywood Brown back to the field once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Pacheco. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Second down now. 7 to go. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They bring a tight end in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Keeps himself upright. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making this a laugher before halftime. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And they'll kick. Into their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go back. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. Brock, what did we just see there? Is that some new strategy that I've never seen before? Uh-oh, miscommunication! The ball is out! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes now. Has a man. It's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's complete. Here's Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Another throw for Mahomes. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to the air, Mahomes. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Again, Mahomes to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. You know, Brock, I'm going to admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, that this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs ballooning the 1st half lead even further. This play going under review by the officials. Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they sent it to a 2nd set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end. About this, I think that... Talk about a couple of wild twists over the course of just one play.
Well, Kate, I got